mean, we've been inside for like 12 straight months, so I'm not too surprised.
Can you tell I'm pregnant when I sit down? Thank you. 1, 2, 3.
We're gonna be parents!
Ah! We haven't been posting in a little bit, and
maybe you noticed.
And maybe you noticed. Actually, someone did notice. Remember the message I got?
Yeah.
Someone, a subscriber, actually messaged me on Instagram and said, hey, I was noticing like you hadn't posted in a really long time and I was wondering why, and now I know why. So if you follow us on Instagram, you would know that we are expecting our first baby. I'm about 20 weeks pregnant, so I'll give you guys a little bump shot here.
Whoa, bump shot.
This is, hey, this is what it's looking like.
Can you believe it? It's not burgers, guys, I swear.
The baby is due July 27th, so this summer. Pretty exciting. We thought that we would make an announcement video like a long time ago, but we actually both started new jobs. I think we announced that in one of our previous videos. Thanks for my bubbly. Do you want them? So, on Instagram, when we announced like 6 weeks ago, so if you're not on Instagram, you're not following us there. Well, actually I should say you should really follow me because Kieran never posts on Instagram. I really don't. But if you don't follow me there, then you wouldn't have known that we're pregnant, but we announced it like 6 weeks ago. So I did do like a little pregnancy Q&A, so we're gonna answer those questions here today and with Kieran, because Kieran didn't have his input on the Instagram questions last time. So this is gonna be fun, a little pregnancy Q&A. We definitely still want to do like our weekend trip videos and stuff like that after our baby's born, and obviously there's a light at the end of the tunnel with this pandemic, which everybody is super excited about. We're very excited about as well, but yeah, we've just been busy being pregnant, growing a baby, and a lot of our same type of videos are coming, but then also a lot of like parenting / baby mom videos as well, so maybe even dad videos. Okay, so someone had asked, is this why you guys haven't been posting as much? I would say that that was a big reason why. Like I would say us getting our jobs in the end of July, early August, we both got new jobs, was a huge factor, like just trying really hard to like onboard remotely.
Yeah, it's definitely been a transition year. Like there's been a lot of changes just in our personal lives, and obviously like with the pandemic and everything going on, and then getting pregnant, it's just been like, you know, one thing after the next is changing, and they're all for the good, but it's like definitely something that we have to adapt to.
Yes, absolutely. First trimester, like the first 12, 13 weeks, were kind of just like laying on the couch after work. I was so dead tired and also nauseous, which we'll get into a little bit later, but yeah, just didn't really have any motivation to film, but we were on Instagram, so again, go follow me there. So somebody asked, are you getting morning sickness? And I did answer this. This was at the like end of the first trimester, but I'm curious to see what your response would be for me getting morning sickness.
Yes, my answer would be yes. And it was also really weird too, because Cammie would be like, I have this like really strong craving for something, and then we would get it, and then like literally after she ate it, she'd be like, I'm never eating that again in my life. It's like,
true.
Okay. So
like pre-pregnancy, I liked sweets. Like I could eat like some ice cream or a cookie, or like have just a little bit of dessert every single night, I feel like I wanted. But after like being pregnant and stuff during the first trimester especially, I couldn't even think about sweets or chocolate or any like just anything like that. I was like, no.
Even now you're not like super sweet tooth mode.
No. And I always thought that I would be, because like in movies and stuff you see that like pregnant women always get like these intense cravings for like donuts and like chocolate and all that stuff, and I was so not wanting that. Actually, I ate a lot of just like chicken noodle soup, saltine crackers. I don't feel nauseous at all second trimester.
You haven't really been nauseous much at all.
No, but definitely, like you said, not super into sweets, but I do want like a little bit every now and then.
Yeah, it was probably honestly the nausea that turned you off the sweets more than anything, I bet.
Probably. But salty foods, like olives. But they didn't ask about cravings, they asked about morning sickness. Okay, so this is a good one. What has surprised you most about pregnancy so far? What did you feel unprepared for? I've wanted to be a mom for so long. Like we've been married 5 years almost, and right?
Yeah, 5 years in August.
Oh my gosh, I forgot. That's another symptom, is I also have pregnancy brain. You know it's true. I also have pregnancy brain and like sometimes forget things that are like embarrassing. But anyways, yeah, so we've been married almost 5 years, and I've always been like, I could have kids, like I know I want to be a mom. And Kieran was more so like, I want to have kids someday, I'm not prepared yet, like there's still things I want to do, things that I want to like check off my checklist and stuff. And so then when we decided to start trying like end of last year, so first of all, didn't expect it to happen really fast. Second of all, when we actually got pregnant, I was of course super excited, but I wasn't expecting this like shocked feeling that I had, and it lasted for like probably
it's still lasting, I think.
Well, definitely not like it was. Like now it's way more excitement, and I don't mean that to say I wasn't excited when I found out, but I was shocked at how I felt like, oh my gosh, this is really happening. And like it took a lot of I don't know, wouldn't you say it was like the first trimester, I was like kind of just like in shock. I was like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I wasn't expecting that. Like I thought I would just be super, super excited, not like worried at all. And I don't even know if it was I was worried. I was just like, oh my gosh, life is gonna change so much, which isn't a bad thing. But anyways, in the second trimester, I feel a lot like just total excitement, and I'm not really worried at all anymore. What about you?
So honestly, I haven't really felt too surprised about anything. I guess partly surprised at like how fast time has gone by. Like we're already at like, you know, sneaking up on our 21st week, which is like flying by, which is just kind of like a reminder that like when our little peanut is born, like time will fly by just as it has been, which is kind of, I guess, surprising, but not really, because it's like, it's just a part of life anyways.
Yeah. It's gone by fast.
It has gone by fast. The other thing is that like when we did first get married, like Cami said, she's always been like in the mindset that she's prepared to be a mom and like wants to be a mom and is ready to be a mom. I definitely wasn't when we first got married. That's like that's just not true. And so Cami's kind of just been like pushing the idea on me for, you know, 5 upcoming. But
so bad.
It's true. I mean,
it is true.
So yeah, Cami has been encouraging us to think about trying over the past 5 or so years, and for me it was like very intimidating in year 1, and like I've had, you know, half a decade almost to come to terms with it. So yeah, I think it's about time. So honestly, like I've had a lot of time to like emotionally and mentally prepare. Obviously we haven't had the child yet, so I can't say that I'm like, you know, I fully understand the implications that are gonna happen afterwards. Like,
but you were like so calm. Like maybe I'll insert some of the audio of when we found out. But I was like, oh my gosh, we're pregnant. And I was like, how do you feel right now? I'm nervous. And he was just like, I feel like this was what we were planning for. Like he was just
like we were literally trying to do this.
You were excited and really just like, yeah, like this is what we were trying to do.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god.
It was like we accomplished what we set out to do. So
yeah. How did I tell Kieran is the next question.
Me? I was right there the whole time.
No. Well, okay, so this is what happened.
What do you mean,
it was on a Sunday, and I woke up with a really bad headache. And I went and got one of those like cheapo pregnancy tests from our pack, and I peed on it, and I wasn't expecting to see a very faint line, and I did. And I woke you up, and I said, Kieran, I think I'm pregnant. And then you got out of bed, and you looked at it, and you were like, I don't believe it, because it's like one of those cheapo ones. And then we drove to Loblaws and got a first response.
Is that even
yes, I woke you up out of bed and I was like, Kieran, I think I'm pregnant. And I had done this multiple times before because I had gone through like a few pregnancy scares. And so I think he just was like not believing it, but he was like, oh, well, there's definitely like a little faint line there. But he kept saying a faint line's not a pregnancy. And I was like, yes, it is. So I wonder, were you in denial, or did you really think that like the faint line was not a yes?
Are you talking about like the first response one or the first one?
The first one I showed you that had a faint line.
Yeah, because I don't even remember the waking up part. I do remember driving to the store, but I don't remember the waking up.
I woke him up so early because I had like this horrible headache and I knew my period was due in a few days, and it's not like me to get like this big headache days before. So I was like, I wonder if I am. And it was such a faint line.
I remember the first response being a really faint line, and I actually didn't even see it the first time we looked at it.
Yeah.
I thought it was a negative test.
Were like,
and we were like,
negative.
oh wait, no it's not. Yeah. But yeah, I don't remember
funny.
the first part.
Oh, well, that's how I told him. He doesn't even remember.
Oops. Last year's been a blur, guys.
How are we feeling? Symptoms wise, I've been feeling much better, really good. Tiny bit of pregnancy brain. Sometimes not able to really get a lot of sleep, and I would say like my other symptom would be I'm feeling out of breath a lot. Like even just talking right now, I feel like I'm going up a hill.
Sympathy pregnancy brain, so I'm just
well, he's just really tired. He didn't sleep well yesterday.
No.
And I swear this light just doesn't do us justice.
No.
We turned on the camera and we were like, oh my gosh, we look like
really can't wait for the summer.
Okay.
Right.
Any cravings? As far as like cravings this trimester, what would you say?
I'd say pretty much the whole pregnancy, even when you were nauseous, has been the Tim Hortons Farmer's Breakfast Sausage Wrap with no cheese and extra chipotle sauce.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know what about it. What's about it?
What's about
it? What it is about it, but I could eat that. We don't go to fast food very much, like prior to pregnancy, and for some reason I wanted that, and like honestly I let myself have it because I was having like not very much to eat a lot of the days, especially in first trimester, so I was like, I'm gonna have this if this is what I'm craving. So yeah, that's one.
That,
Olives,
Sour Patch Kids.
I really want like anything sour. Just sounds so good to me. What are we most excited for?
Mostly like a new chapter in our lives, and embracing parenthood, I guess. We've also been like really, well, at least me especially, have been really into like nesting mode, where like I've been like scouring the realtor websites. But in Canada, as many Canadians may know, like the housing market is just bonkers right now, like insane.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. So we both are like in nesting mode now, and for Kieran that means like he's constantly looking at homes online, and just would really love, like he just feels like he'd love to be able to have like a backyard for her.
My little avocado farm going.
He does.
But it'd be nice to grow our own avocados or like fruit trees. Like my parents had fruit trees, and I think it'd be something that'd be really cool to like
teach her how to do it.
Yeah, like teach our little peanut how to like have a garden or like grow our own fruits and vegetables kind of thing.
Yeah, and I think that would be really cute too. But for me, I'm kind of like, well, like the hospital's right here and we're probably gonna be here. Like we're definitely gonna be here when she's born.
Oh yeah, there's no
and so like I've been working on actually like setting up her room and stuff, and like ordering some things online, which I'm really excited to film some like haul videos and show you guys all the things that we have coming in. I'm only 20 weeks pregnant, but I feel like almost 21 weeks, so I feel like it's you know,
it's all downhill for me.
I just feel like it's gonna be quick. Like we're gonna turn around and it's gonna just happen. So I feel like I'm getting to the point where I just want to like make sure that we start getting our ducks in a row. And yeah, so I'm in nesting mode for sure.
Oh, another thing that I'm excited for is like my parents, they put a lot of effort in like doing very fun like seasonal stuff for us as kids. Like St. Patrick's Day is like coming up. Isn't that on Monday? Like
yeah,
like just tomorrow. And like for that, they would like, you know, deck out the house with like, you know, the like golden coin chocolates and like the green St. Patrick's like Lucky Charm stuff.
I'm
and we'd have
excited
Lucky Charms for cereal breakfast. And
yeah, it's just, I feel excited for all the joy she's going to bring to our lives. And we know it's going to be hard work, and it's not going to be easy.
We don't even know how hard it's going to be.
No, we don't. We don't know how hard it's going to be. But I also have seen how much joy kids can bring into people's lives, and we're excited for that. So
yeah, that, and another thing is that it's important for us to like be, well, for our child and potential children to be close to like the rest of the family, and like both sides of our families are like pumping out kids now, so
yeah, that's true.
The season.
So thank you guys so much. We'll probably cut it off here because this is getting quite long now. Thanks for watching our video.
And catching up.
Yeah, catching up with us. Please like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment below. Let us know what you would like to see on this channel. Like I said, I would love to create some videos on showing you what's kind of coming in, doing some like baby haul type videos, maybe setting up her nursery, stuff like that. Comment below, let us know what you're interested in seeing. I know on Instagram I asked this question and a few people said they're interested in seeing like setting up the nursery and stuff, so I'd love to do that sort of a video.
Although I did already set up the IKEA stuff, and I'm not going to take it apart. So.
No, I think they're not expecting that. I think that maybe us just showing what we got.
Ah, okay. Actually, there is one little shelf thing that I still have to put together, so maybe we can do that. Yeah. Can we do like a mukbang, but like building IKEA furniture, and then we can build it together?
How would we do that?
Well, instead of eating food, I'm building an IKEA shelf.
That's interesting. I always try to get Kieran to do like a mukbang, like because people love those, and I think it's so funny. Like I've seen this trend with pregnancy cravings mukbang video, and he's like, no. So if you want that to happen, comment below and say do a mukbang video. He doesn't want to like chew on camera with people watching. And
yeah, I'm just not into the whole ASMR thing. Like,
I will give you one last bump date here.
Whoa.
This is our little peanut.
What? Look at the size of that thing.
It's gonna be born in July.
Whoa.
I am 20 weeks pregnant, so in our videos we'll try to keep you updated on this little bump happening.
Those aren't burgers, guys. That's a baby.
It's a baby. This is her, guys. It's a girl.
It's a girl.
So thanks so much for watching this video. And we will be posting soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
See
Goodbye.
you soon.
See ya. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye now.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Okay, bye.